And here we have a toy spot on Marvel Universe Spider-Man. When I picked this up, I was a little hesitant. I saw them in the toy stores. I saw them in Walmart for the last couple of weeks or so, and I was a bit hesitant towards picking them up. But I finally decided to pick up at least one of them just to kind of have a look at the figure and see what he was like. So I picked up Spider-Man. The ones that were available at the time were all the ones here. So there was Iron Man, there was Punisher, Silver Surfer. I think the Spider-Man was the nicer of the lot. There's something wrong with the Punisher. His head is extremely large. I would say if you want to see a review on this, check out Sean Long's review on him, because he does a pretty good job on him. But yeah, the head just seems awkward on this figure. But I think Spider-Man is the better of the four. Okay, so there's the packaging. What we'll do is we'll have them opened up and we'll have a look at the figure. And so here we have Spider-Man. Accessories that came with the packaging here is a top secret file folder or envelope. If we just open this up here, and there goes my Spider-Man. If we open this guy up, it comes with a bio card, or file card, I guess, just with his real name, his hair color, eye color, and then there's a picture of Spider-Man on the back. There is a French version. In Canada, we always have a French version of the cards as well. And there is a surveillance log of the character. Open this up here. Yeah, it's all right. Accessories also include a poster. I'll open this up quickly here. Just picture of Spider-Man. And he also includes a web accessory. The webbing can fit on his fist here, I think. Or it's maybe on this end. Pays to look at the packaging. Ah, okay. You'll have to excuse me, I didn't really look at the packaging. I know. But I guess that's it. It's alright. If we put that aside, let's have a look at the figure though. The detailing is nice on the figure. I have a bit of a problem with the head. There's something seems wrong on the head. The head, I don't know, but they did a good job on the coloring of Spider-Man, especially considering this is what, a 3.5-inch figure. Articulation. He has the ball joint in his shoulders, the swivel. He's got a joint in his elbow. His wrist turns. He's got a ball joint in his torso here. He's got a ball joint in his head. Articulation in the leg, the knee, also in the foot. And of course he's also got a swivel in his waist as well. Now, it's funny, I guess, with me getting older now. Had you asked me if this was a cool toy when I was 5 and I was collecting G.I. Joes, I would have jumped for a toy like this. Several years later, as an adult, I don't know. I'm still on the fence with these figures. There's just something about it. Well, for one thing, one concern I have is it's nice that it has as much articulation as it does. My only concern though is, you know, when you first open up a toy or an action figure or anything like that, and he has articulation in it, and it's stiff because you just opened it, and then after a while, I have a friend whose son has some of these figures, and he's played with it so much that, you know, the arm is loose, the legs, you know, shake kind of thing because all the joints have gotten loose. That's my only concern with this figure. It seems like he almost has too many joints or too much articulation for the size of this figure. If he was a regular size Marvel Legends, of course, he wouldn't be so bad, but because he's this small, I just think that after a while, he's just going to become this loose mess of a toy. I I think for that, I would almost prefer the DC figures over these, the 3-inch DC, because they don't have as much of the articulation. But it's a nice toy. I can't honestly say I would get the rest of the series. That's just my own personal preference. Maybe for other people out there that like the series, I would, they're still gonna get it. But I don't know. I'm on the fence still about it. I'll move the camera down here. I'm still on the fence about these figures. Maybe it's just because Spider-Man has the smaller frame that he seems like he'd be more prone to be loose. But for what it's worth, it's a nice figure. Just maybe not something I would be interested in. But there you have it. Toy Spot on Marvel Universe Spider-Man. See you guys next time.